So it is officially Monday, and you know what that means, right? It is Ask Emo time. So whoa, I have a dog flinging toys at me and another one sleeping behind me. Our first questions are all going to be from Facebook, and they're from Adrian D. He sent me like a whole bunch at once, so that we're going to do his first. First question is favorite car. My favorite car is any kind of Mustang. Any kind of Mustang. Absolutely love Mustangs. Want a Mustang. Will own a Mustang one day. Swear to you, I will. Favorite scary movie. My favorite scary movie. Let me think. That's a hard one. Hold on. My dog's eating her rope, and I don't want her to get sick. Spit it out. Spit it out. Favorite scary movie. You're not getting it. I would have to say, I don't know. There's so many. I am a horror movie buff, so I think Panda, stop. Panda, you're such a camera whore. Stop. First one that comes to mind. Man, that is a hard one. Adrian, why do you do this to me? I would have to say maybe the Insidious movies or Human Caterpillar. Or Human Centipede, not Human Caterpillar. I don't know what I was thinking. Human Centipede. Human Centipede was great. I would have to say. My dog is just... Okay. Question number 3. I'm probably going to get hit by a pig here in a minute. Are there a lot of car shows in your area? In the summertime, indeed, there are quite a few car shows. We actually just went to one yesterday. And actually, when did you enter your car? What day was that?
August 23rd.
August 23rd, he had entered his car in a car show. So, yeah, there's quite a few. It's starting to slow down now since it's getting close to the cold season. So, there won't be so many now, but during the summer, like spring, summer, once it gets warm, there's like a ton of car shows. Okay, next question. Toothpaste use. Do you roll it up as you go, or use when you use it, or flatten it out? My husband hates that I do this, but I literally will just take the tube and squeeze it until I get some. And my husband's a roller. He will go from the bottom. Well, he doesn't really roll, but he'll like go from the bottom and push up. Not me. I just squeeze the freaking tube, and it drives him absolutely insane that I do that. Next question: PC or Mac? I would say PC. I do not have any Apple computers. I have my Apple iPhone, but that's about it. My computer is a PC. For me, I've actually never had a Mac computer, so I honestly don't know how the system works, or anything, so I've always been a PC girl. Showers or baths? Most of the time, showers, though sometimes I do like to throw a little bath in there every once in a while, which actually my cousin said I should really, try an Epsom salt bath, which I actually might, if it might help my soreness in my back. So I might try that. And my husband's recommended it too, so maybe I'll try that. I hate putting anything in the water. It just bugs me because I'm not going any further with that. Yeah, it just bugs me. Your thoughts on what guys would consider cheating and what girls would consider cheating. Why is that back there? I think, I don't know. John, could you help me on this?
What?
What would you consider cheating? Like, what your thoughts on cheating were? Because, I mean, my thoughts on cheating are, I think it's anything, like, physical or, like, I mean, I think everybody flirts, but there's a certain point where you get past flirting and you start talking, like, anything sexually oriented, I think, for me, would be considered cheating. I don't know about him, how he feels about that. Like, if it's, like, I think most guys think that...
Even looking at another one is cheating.
Even looking at another man would be cheating?
Looking, talking, breathing near him.
Okay, so that's how he is. So in his way, I need to be just looking at him and only be with him. Like, so I guess that's your answer. I guess most guys would be like, you're my woman, you're going to be on my arm, and that's it. And luckily he understands that some of my subscribers are male, but when it comes to male friends, he has to have met them and approved of them. If he does not approve of my male friends, then the only thing I can do is communicate via Facebook comment where he can see it, or text message, unless he really, really doesn't like them, and then he will, like, flat out get on there and be like, don't be talking to my woman. He has done that in the past. Now, me, on the other hand, I guess it really depends on my mood, because sometimes I can be really, really jealous, and if he even adds a girl that I don't know who she is, I'm like, who's this girl and why is she on your Facebook? But other times I'm like, heh, you just grabbed my friend's boob, and I'm laughing about it. So I guess it really depends on my mood and who the person is, but I think everybody innocently flirts, but I think if it goes beyond, like, innocent flirting, like, anything, like, sexual is cheating for me. Like, because I know he probably, like, I'm sure he might flirt with, like, the cashier lady, but it doesn't mean he's gonna take her home. He might just be, like, smiling and be like, hey, how's your day going? And innocent. But if he was like, hey, can I take you home tonight? Oh, yeah, I would consider that, like, trying to cheat on me. Hell yeah. Sorry, I kind of rambled on that one. Next question. Have you ever... I'm gonna start marking these off because I am, like, losing my track of what I've answered. Have you ever had to punch someone out? I have never punched somebody out, but I have to admit that I have fought quite a bit in my life, and when I'm mad, I am mad, and I get pissed. You don't want to see my bad side. My mean side, I like get, like, super crazy woman strength, and I hit like a brick shit house when I'm pissed. And I actually will either, I don't full on punch. I use the side of my hand, so it's like a freaking hammer, or I will, like, bitch slap the hell out of you. Or I'll kick you. If I kick you, though, you're flying. I have, like, super crazy leg. He's so pale.
He's really pale. Oh my god.
We're talking about Sheamus, the wrestler. He is so pale. I said Sheamus, but I didn't mean your boyfriend Sheamus. Sorry. Her boy dog. Her boy dog friend is Sheamus. Aww. Aww, she actually was whining and... Aww. That's the first time she's actually, like, whined.
You
and...
feel bad that you almost killed him?
Aww, she's actually whining and looking at him like she actually is like sad of what she did. That was like the first like sweet thing she's done to him. That's a good girl. Good job. Anyways, no, I've never actually punched anybody out, but I've gotten in quite a few fights. Next question. Have you ever caught Panda looking at something that, as far as you could tell, wasn't there? Actually, I've seen most of my animals that I've ever owned have always done this. And it's just like look off into space and there's like nothing there. There was actually one night, and I don't know if he believes me or not, but I swear I saw something walk in my room and I thought it was one of my kids. And Panda looked at the same exact time that I did. Are you getting in the bag of food? Really? You already ate. She actually looked at the same exact time that I did. We both, like, I swear we saw one of the kids walk in the room, but there was nobody there when we looked. So yeah, that has happened. Next question. What is your favorite thing about bonfires? Well, it really depends, because sometimes I'm not in the mood for bonfires, but I think my favorite thing about bonfires is just the closeness of having, like, my friends around, and just, like, aww, sorry, she's just being really super sweet to him right now, and it is adorable. Hey, Luca, stop growling. Not nice. Yeah, not nice. She's being nice to you. Yeah, Luca's having some issues with her, and when he's in that small cage, he wants to be left alone when he's in that small cage. He's still having issues about when she beat him up, so. And he's trying to sleep, too, and she's trying to sniff his butt, and she's whining at him, so I'm sure that's irritating him. But, favorite thing about bonfires, I would have to say friends, the occasional drunken stupors of riding drunken tractor rides, and feeding the fire marshmallows. I like to feed the fire marshmallows. Okay, what kind of shenanigans have you gotten yourself into? I don't even know where to start. I've been quite Panda. Sorry, my dog is really like interrupting tonight. I've been in so many different shenanigans, I don't even know where to start. I mean, like, I've been in drunken stupors, been to crazy parties, hey, Luca, no. There's all sorts of stuff.
What are you eating?
Oh, no. What are you eating? Sorry, I'm like reaching in my dog's mouth right now. I don't know. Whatever it is stuck in her lip, I think. My dog is interrupting. I don't really know. Like, I've done so much crazy stuff. I don't even know. I don't know even where to tell you. I've ran and jumped in the lake in the middle of February. I've barked at people driving down the road. I've like literally barked at them. I've jumped out and scared people. I've screamed down the road as we were driving. I have no brakes. I do all sorts of crazy stuff, so I don't know what exactly is my biggest shenanigans. Panda, just leave him alone. You're pissing him off. He just wants to go to bed, and you're just whining and bugging him. I think you're finally starting to get used to him, but you're pissing him off. Dog drama, man. Okay. Next question. First kiss, should it be on the first date, second date, or third date? I don't know. I guess it really depends on the person you're with. If you want to kiss on the first date, go for it. I've kissed on plenty of first dates. Hey! With the growling back here. Stop. Gosh. Stop it. You're getting him all worked up. Stop. Okay, so the next question is going to be from YouTube, and it's from Edgar Lopez, and it says, how old are you, Lil Missy Mo? I am 29 years old, and I will be 30 in November. And the final question is from Twitter, from @DanDavis1200. I have a question. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie would have to either be The Crow or Jennifer's Body. I don't know why, but I absolutely love Jennifer's Body. It is the most corny horror film ever, but I just absolutely love it. And plus, Megan Fox is hot, so why wouldn't you? Alright, so that is the end of this Ask Emo. My husband will be glad that he can finally turn his TV back up and I am not bothering him anymore. Yes. And now the dog is blocking the camera. I cannot see. Okay, so I will see you guys, lovelies, next Monday for the next Ask Emo. I'm not sure what's going on for Silly Saturdays this week. I will let you know. But remember, go ahead and get your questions in as soon as possible and just hashtag it Ask Emo, and I will put it in for next week's Ask Emo. Toodles! Where's my mouse? Every time I look for my mouse, it's missing. Toodles!